In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to categorize bank transactions in QuickBooks. By the end, you'll feel confident finding your bank feed and properly assigning each transaction so your books stay accurate and organized. First, go into your QuickBooks account and open the company you want to work with. Make sure you're in the right file and that your bank is already connected to the bank feed, since that's where your transactions will appear. If your feed is up to date, you'll see new items ready for review on the banking page. This is where you'll do most of the categorizing work. Next, click the Accounting menu and choose Bank Transactions. Depending on your view, this area may also be called Banking or Transactions, but you're looking for the screen that shows your linked bank and credit card accounts across the top and the For Review, Categorized, and Excluded tabs. Select the specific bank or card account you want to work on, and use the date filter or search to narrow the list if needed. The For Review tab shows transactions that haven't been added to your books yet. That's where we'll focus. Now, choose a transaction you want to categorize and click it to expand the details. Start with the Payee field. For expenses, choose the vendor you paid. For deposits, choose the customer or the source of the money. If you don't have a payee yet, you can create one on the fly to keep your vendor and customer history clean. Next, pick the category. This is the account from your chart of accounts that best describes the transaction. For example, software subscriptions might go to a subscriptions or software expense account. A client payment would go to the appropriate income account. If it's not an expense or income but a movement of money between your accounts, use transfer instead of an expense category and select the other account. This is especially helpful for credit card payments and moving funds between checking and savings. If you track classes or locations, add those fields to keep your reporting consistent. Use the memo to capture context, like an invoice number or the purpose of the expense. If a single bank line covers multiple purposes, use split to allocate amounts across several categories. Attach a receipt if you have one so your documentation stays with the transaction. If QuickBooks suggests a match to something you already recorded, like a bill payment or an invoice deposit, review the details and choose Match instead of adding a new transaction. When everything looks right, click Add or Confirm to categorize it. You can review your completed work on the Categorize tab and repeat the process for the rest of your transactions. Regularly keeping up here will make month-end reconciliation faster and far less stressful.